Even asked me to make a little tutorial, or better, he convinced me to make a little tutorial for players that are not that experienced and can't build a full BGE deck. We agreed on a few conditions, only 3 mythics, and most cards I will use for that will be those that are available in the Leg Stone pool. We agreed on an educated deck with a limit, with some limits, maximum 7 BGE cards and only 2 copies of each card, and no PC cards. Now I will show how I would build that deck. At first, the mythic cards. We agreed on Stewie. Where is he? Here. We agreed on Louise. And on Farnsworth, because he was in Swole as a reward, and now he's in a box in the shop. So we have the mythic cards. Now the characters. Most common characters are for example, let's use some filters. Bender, 2 copies of it. Bobby, 1 copy. Some Peters. Zap, because he was in the Mega Quest as a reward 2 times now. Let's use the other reward from one of the Mega Quests. Where's Jimmy Jr.? Here. And of course, a common hero, common character like Tina. Come on. So I will build this deck at first with 34 cards and will reduce it on 26 cards after. So we have some common heroes available from the Leg Stones. Now some more uncommon heroes. Eugene, good one. Bob, back to King of the Hill. Bill, and let's take another Futurama character, Fry. And what do we have now? Let me think about it. Let's use ink. Okay, we have the characters. Now the items. First the BGE items. We said for Edu. Let's take 2 schools. Now we have 4. And then let's stick to the leg pool, Stuffington Academy, Professor Lerner, because of its high health, and Bending School. 7 BGE cards now. So now I will take, let's say, 1 or 2 cards from each common BGE. I will leave out toys. I hate toys. So, Patriot Ale. Checked on bots. rusty. Push and nope. Let's drop Fingergun Gale again and take Nanny Natalia. We need a disguised card. What do we have? Let's take the new one. It's in the leg pool meanwhile. Where is the golden goose? Oh no. Let's take Shrimp Dress. Some fighter. Snow Rocket. And one for animal. Box stats. So we have 34 cards. When you look at the counter on the right next to the deck, you see we have 267 possible combos. In the best case, there would be 289 possibilities. So we will have some characters or items that don't have much combos in the deck. Let's check it with Zbot. Wait, first I have to save the deck. Now the magic words. Come on. Now you can see Jimmy Jr. is a no-go for this deck. Only a few combos. He's the first one who has to leave. But let's take a look at the educated combos. Peter is nice, Tina is nice. Eugene is okay. Bob too. Bobby is, no, I don't like his educated combos. Hank, maybe. Bill, of course. Bender is nice with educated too. Fry's okay. Zap is okay. And the music cards will stay. So now let's see. Jimmy Jr. is the first one who has to leave. Bobby, not the best combos. Hank is okay, as I said. So let's take out 4 of those characters. So first one, Jimmy Jr. Bobby, I think Fry, deck. So we have the wanted amount of characters, 13. Let's get back to ZBot. Now it gets a little bit more difficult. Now you have to see what kind of items you can use with those characters that are left. What gives you the best deck next to the BGE items? So, Rich won't work with Bill. Snot Rocket isn't a good choice because of Bender. Art cards and sport cards, athletic cards are out because of Zap. And let's say the Pawtucket is out because of Stewie. But let's take a closer look. Animal is okay with everyone, but has not really good combos with most of the characters. So good combos we have with where's the Nanny Natalia with Armed, Assassin Bender, Pirate Peter, Balloon Fight, Scissor Zap, the Stewie combo, Luis is okay, Farnsworth is okay. So Armed would be a good choice with those characters. As I said, Animal is okay. So let's do a deck with mostly Armed cards next to Educated cards and perhaps some Animal cards. Music has to go. Animal stays. Addicted out. Napkin out. Drunk out. Athletic out. Rich out. Disguised out. Fighter is out. So now we have to fill up with some other armed and what did I say? Armed and animal cards. Yes. So available cards from the lake. Stone Pool. Another buck stud. We're on 23. Now we have some other other arm combos because they're much better in this deck. We will use now. Put in Finger Gun Gale. Huh. Okay. Let's try long stick and Kenga. So now you see we have 169 combo possibilities. It's maximum. We have no white spots in this deck. So this is the final deck. It's not a killer deck, but it's a very, very usable deck if you can't build a full BGE deck. The main point is always find the good characters to the BGE cards, and after that build something around them. That is, it didn't need to be perfect, but it must work. And all those combos in this deck aren't bad. They are not good, but they aren't bad. Usable. There you need a little bit luck to get the right combos, the right cards to play, like Bad Tina, like Robot Home, or Assassin Bender or something like that. It's a little bit luck is necessary for players that can't build a full BGE deck and need to use a lot of characters and a lot of different cards.